today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, Justin Rohrwasser sends a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shedding through the defense, brushing off defenders. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 30.
A gain of 12.
The numbers for Julio in last week's effort, comfortably up over 100 yards when cruising past that number, and 2 touchdowns.
How'd you like to be the D coordinator this week? He watched that game last week, and I know his first thought was, we have to find a way to take him out of the game plan. We cannot let him do that to us.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
The 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 14. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Smith. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick is good.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Washington, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's Hall. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Wells Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20.
Washington.
A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wells eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 109 yards.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big play ability.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And Washington now an extra point away.
Justin Rohrwasser for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
That ties the game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Justin Rohrwasser set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
1-yard gain.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
6-yard line.
Now Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32.
7 yards.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Ryan. That slant to Jones.
Lions pass. Complete.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Gurley again.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First down, Falcons.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Complete to Julio.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst. And he gets it down to the 32. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
The Falcon ball carrier.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defense.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They begin with a run by Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
38, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 2. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
For Washington.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Wells. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
By the Falcons.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Gurley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38, Ryan, his throw incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd and 5.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a draw play for Gurley. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Gurley, the
15 yards, 1st down Atlanta.
That's a 14.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle,
1st down.
I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
This will be caught just inside the 10. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to Todd Gurley.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Josh Oliver, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And his kick is good. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Wells. He's going to let it go again. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Operating from the gun. Wells. He's got his man. Boyd. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wells. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 17 yards out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the 2nd half.
Justin Rohrwasser set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
To number 19.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's the end of the
Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the 2nd half in Week 8 in the NFL. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
6-yard line.
Running to start the drive is Love. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Brings up
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Off play action. Wells. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47-yard
line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Wells. And he finds McLaurin. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A gain there of 21 yards.
That's another Washington.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Off the bootleg. Wells sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this.
That's good for a Washington.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Slings this deep from McLaurin, and that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. He gives to Gurley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
A yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Their own 30.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Davis. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Back now at FedEx Field, it's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
They'll try and run for it with Davis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
The Falcons ready to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Ryan. Connection made with Chenault. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Out of bounds.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw again is Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Davis. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd down, Love. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wells. And he'll find Hall. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
84. A 4-yard.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
A 44-yard attempt.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
Makes this Washington 31.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
11 on the play. And the Falcons first down.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Gurley. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Todd Gurley unable to get it past the line.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Davis. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
For Washington. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And they take a knee. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. And they will take a knee here. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down.
A 31-yard attempt.
So a victory here for the Washington football team.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about